Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. But for our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we're glad that you all could join us. Also, tuning in to our friends at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcast. We're glad you all could be with us as well. This is part of our News You Can Use segment today, and we're talking about investment fraud. As we know, this time of year, there are a lot of different scams we have to look out for. But each year, countless people around the country lose millions of dollars as a result of investment fraud. And the effects can definitely last a lifetime. But if you're curious as to what investment scams may be, and also digital investment scams, but also how you can protect yourself, we're excited about our next guest. We have Andrew Hartnett joining us today. Andrew is the president of the North American Securities Administrators Association. I want to talk to Andrew not only about what investment scams are, but also how you can protect yourself this year. Andrew, thank you again for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you. It's great to be with you.
So this is an important topic, Andrew, especially we've been talking a lot for our radio audience about different scams that are out there right now. But for those who may not be familiar, what exactly are digital investment scams, and what are the most recent ones you found?
So digital investment scams are really dangerous right now, and the reason for that is that they have such access to us. And what I mean by that is digital investment scams are scams that target us through our mobile phone, our tablet, or computer. And if you're anything like me, that means they have a ton of access to you because I'm on my phone and my tablet and my computer an awful lot. So we see, crypto investment scams, and we see, we've seen all sorts of different scams. We've seen pop-ups on screens that relate to, call this number and we'll fix the virus on your computer. We've seen new evolutions of that where you're getting your photos back. Like I already said, we've seen the cryptocurrency one. We've started to see investment scams even in the metaverse. I have to be honest with you, I wasn't even sure what the metaverse was until I learned about this case. So we're really seeing all sorts of different digital investment scams.
Well, Andrew, to the point you're making, these are things, again, we all see, right? I mean, we all get the pop-ups. You can visit a certain legitimate website even. You may see a pop-up come up, or you may open up a site or something on your browser and see it. How do you know if an investment opportunity is real or if it's a scam? So the two things I would point you to, a scam investment opportunity is, generally speaking, going to have a couple of characteristics. The first is they're going to be pushing you to make a decision right away. There's going to be this pressure to make a decision immediately. If you don't invest right now, this amazing opportunity to transform your life, to have all sorts of wealth is going to go away. And that's simply not the case. They're just trying to get you not to think through the aspects of the scam that don't make sense. And the other thing is, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Most of the scam investment opportunities that we see involve guaranteed investment returns. They involve guaranteed investment returns that offer rates of return that are awfully high. Legitimate investment products don't involve guaranteed 15% investment returns. That simply doesn't exist. So those are two of the big ones to look out for. A third thing I would say is that if you start asking more questions, scam investment opportunities are generally not going to be able to answer detailed questions about, how the money is going to be used and how the use of proceeds, that kind of thing, in the way that a legitimate investment opportunity will. Got it. Well, I think, for that being said, and I'm definitely thinking, Andrew, about our seniors out there who could be more susceptible to these offers because they may not, they may not really think about these things, these questions they need to be asking. Can you share some tips to help protect our audience when it comes to these opportunities or these things that they may see, Andrew?
Yeah. So tips, I'm going to circle back to what we just talked about. I think the number one tip, again, remember, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Second, get out of that pressure cooker sales pitch. Give yourself time to think. Don't ever get pushed into making a decision immediately. And the third tip I want to offer is consider working with a registered financial advisor. Registered financial advisors are not going to be pushing the sort of scams that we've been talking about this morning. And so if you can talk to your state securities regulator, if you can go to BrokerCheck, if you can do some research to make sure that you're working with a financial advisor who is registered, has the credentials that he or she needs to have, that goes a long way to making sure that you're going to be able to avoid these scams in the first place.
Some really great information, Andrew. I'm so glad we have you here to talk to us about it. Again, everyone, we've been speaking with Andrew Hartnett today. He's an individual who's been able to help us to better understand exactly some of these investment scams we may see, but also some tips to be able to protect yourself. So, Andrew, where can our audience go for more information?
Yeah, a great place to go is the NASAA.org website. We pronounce it NASA, but there's that extra A at the end, so it's NASAA.org website. Click on the Investor Education tab, and you'll find investor alerts, information on what kind of investor you are, information on understanding the various kinds of registered financial advisors to better understand some of the distinctions there. So a lot of really great information to help you make informed investment decisions and avoid the investment scams we've been talking about this morning.
Great. NASA.org. We'll make sure that we link that up for our audience. Andrew, thank you again for the valuable information. I really do appreciate it, and looking forward to speaking with you again.
That would be great. I enjoyed it. Thanks a lot.
Hey, more than welcome. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live, again, part of our Newsweek and News segment here at WYAD. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. As always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.